Hey folks, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. So we are at Estival, and we just found some sun in the Sunless Sea, probably. So let's have a look around. Sun! A great beam of sunlight bathes the island. Squint into the dazzle. Far above there's a hole in the roof. In that light you see beaches of white gold sand, trees heavy with bright fruits, the reds, the blues, the greens of the surface. Investigate the ruins, gather supplies, go beach combing, compile a port report. Your eyes water, the pages blur. The report is one of joyful complaint. Aisteval has a beauty too bright to be appreciated, but perhaps the Admiralty can find something of use. Okay, so let's investigate the ruins. There was some sort of installation here, and what looked like a handsome country house. Who was here? And what happened to them? Red birds singing. A garden overgrown with berry bushes. Wooden trestle table set for a meal. Chairs strewn with bones. A half dozen skeletons. A red-breasted bird perches on a grinning cranium. It cocks an eye at you and bursts into a song, a liquid, thrilling song. It seems unperturbed as you approach to poke through the bones. No signs of violence, no fire, no bullets, no bites. These people died peacefully, sitting down to breakfast as the surface sunlight spilled over them. Sunlight can kill at any time. The longer you remain here, the more danger you're in. So why did they stay? Perhaps they stayed because Aestival, perhaps that's how you pronounce it, Aestival, is is as beautiful as anywhere underneath and 10 times as generous. It's a fine place for a colony. You could found your own pocket kingdom if you could do something about the sun. But what? What has the power over sunlight? What makes the impossible possible? So is this the place where we found our own kingdom? Because that's an ambition that you can pick in the beginning. Uh, sure, let's try gather some supplies while we're here. You gained 11 supplies. Seriously? And you lost one crew. Oh, okay. Exotic delights. You fill your stores with bread, fruits, sugar cane, coconut, soft-shell crabs, and plump birds, too stupid to know a hungry sailor from a tree. But on the way back to the ship, one of your crew topples over with a groan. She's smiling blissfully. Go on, Captain, she says. I miss the sun. Her eyes close. Sunlight is perilous for those who lived underneath for too long. Yeah. And nothing else we can do here. There are no shops, no nothing. Okay, well, let's keep exploring for a little while, but when I hit 10 fuels, I'll probably try to head back for London. I see a port! Far to the north. Almost... And this place does look pretty. As well. Everything in the east looks pretty in this game. Irem. Oh yeah, I've heard that name quite a few times by now. None has ever spoken truthfully about this place. Irem, the pillared city, she will rise from the sea and the ice like dawn. She will be garlanded with red and decked with gold. The seventh serpent will watch you longingly from its high pedestal. You will always arrive as a stranger, but when you leave, some parts of you will always remain. The House of the Amber Sky. And they also want coffee. Okay, they only want one bag of coffee. I can live with that. Rest, traveler. Our waters are warm, our cushions are petal soft. Lay your head here, you will be healed, or better yet, you will be renewed. Payment in coffee? Yes, please. Do you have any shops? Whoa, you have a lot of shops. Okay. Ooh, so you can sell these for bale of... Ooh. Can I get to... A mountain shard? Don't know what that is. Laminate relic. Don't know what this is. This is all of us one day, but let's not be in a tearing hurry about it. Ambitious Elite something. Watchful I remember this one, but I don't remember the price for it. I know I could do something with the Watchful Curious somewhere. Sooth and Couple Longbox. And this one is for the depots at station. This will cost 3 secrets. Empty Mirror, Judgment's Egg. Bale of Parabola Linen. So it costs fragments, but how many fragments do we have? Can I see that? I can see that I need another 187 fragments to gain a secret, but I can't see how many fragments I have. Can I? No? Well, anyway, this is very promising. This is very, very promising. If I only could remember what I was supposed to do with you. Well, anyway, let's keep looking. Captivating treasure. Sell for 50 fuel. Holy shit. Element of dawn. Fuel. Strange catch. Supplies. Dread sunrise. Tell of terror. Reverend of Different Shore. Sea story. Searing enigma. Oh, so if I collect 5 extraordinary implications, I can buy an enigma. Oh. Well, I think we get like isn't it like 750 or something for this? If we buy it and then sell it to the university? Oh no, 750 copyrights. I mean, we can sell the Enigma for 1,000, and we get 150 for the strategic information. So the extraordinary must be for like 250. Yes, that sounds more likely. But sell, because otherwise we'd be able to make an amazing amount of profit from this, and that sounds very, very unlikely. Okay, so the question is, if we buy a bale of parable and linen, transport it up here. I mean, if we buy coffee and transport it up here, sell it off to Gale, bale of parable and linen, and then sell that off somewhere, we should make at least a small bit of profits. And can we see how many secrets we have somewhere? We have 25. Interesting, I didn't know we had that many. So yeah, maybe we should. But before anything else, let's compile a port report. A conundrum. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it has written. It was written already? Who wrote it? The report records that it was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where is the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well and all manner of things as well. Okay. Again, this place is a bit weird. But then again, a lot of places in this game are weird. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this one. No, I'm not gonna buy that one. I'm leaving. And I will be coming back to this place eventually when I know what I actually need to buy and trade for. I need to look up quite a few things. But for now, we need to head back to London, and I need to make a note of how much fuel and how much supplies that we end up using to get there. So we have 11 and 18 right now. Noted. Okay, so we're pretty much home here. And when we... Yeah, let me just do this. The revenue man, let them do their worst. Messages from the harbor master. Okay, there we go. So, when we started, we had 11 fuel. We're down to 4. And we had 18 supplies. We're down to 16. So let's say the trip uses up maybe 3 supplies just to be on the safe side. And maybe 6 fuel. Which isn't much considering the distance. I mean, I tried to go as straight as possible, but that wasn't very easy considering all the pirates and monsters that were hunting me along the way. But yeah. I mean, only 6 fuel for this trip. Not bad at all. So yeah, and along the trip, our engine caught on fire, exploded, killed some crewmen, and damaged our hull. So yeah, just another ordinary day in the Nether. So, let's go to the shop and see if we can find any of this stuff. Crack of sapphires. Wasn't the price for those like 60 something? Down in the, whatever it's called, where we buy coffee? Could be wrong, of course. Also, let's sell these. They're just taking up cargo space. I know there was another place where we could sell them for 30, but I honestly don't care at this point. Coffee beans sell for 44. Crate of human souls, 63. Parabola linen. So yeah, if we buy coffee for 38 per bag, go up to what was the name of the place again? Irem. And head up to Irem, then we would make 22 echoes per bag in profits. Considering our cargo hold, it's not really possible to make that into a profitable journey unless we get a much bigger ship. So was there anything else we could buy up there that they want down here? These are just for the ship. So is this. Naval supplies. Forward weapon. Omnum Caminus Yard Avid Suppressor. Okay. What's suppression? Devours engine emission, ensuring that your engine never explodes at full power. Ooh, also slightly improves your chances of evading enemy. This one sounds awesome. I mean, I use full power quite often. I'm trying to escape. So this one would definitely be useful to have. Huh. Awesome. I haven't looked around at these things for quite a while. Since I never had the money, but no, now we do have money, but yeah. I don't really want to use them because I want a big ship. Crew damage, warm-up, stagger mounts. So this is an aft weapon? Forward, deck weapon. So this is probably the best deck weapon that we can get. And we have this one at the moment, does 12 hull damage compared to this one that does 15. It's not an enormous amount of difference. Crack of sapphires. So yeah, it kind of feels like going and buying sapphires, just heading south, buying those and head back north up to London again feels a bit more profitable than going all the way up to Irem with coffee. So no, I don't think that's something we're gonna do. Unless, of course, they have something at... what was it? At Guidance Morn that we can sell? Maybe? I haven't been there for a while either. But anyway, let's see what we can sell at the Admiralty. We do have some strategic information that we want to get rid of. That gave us 150 echoes. Submit your port reports. Okay, so that puts us at 10 fuel. We have 2,735. We still need more if we want to buy the ship. Describe recent moves and a great game. What did we get if we gave this to the diplomats? I don't remember. 50 echoes. Okay, not that interesting. So, could we like sell this to you? No? Could we sell it to the Admiralty? Speak of moves in the great game. Give us 30 echoes. Okay, not that useful. We have no more. More lodging. Let's read the morning paper, get some news. And do the usual. Let's carouse, a matter of luck. Your luck quality gives you 100% chance of success. Seriously? You were fortunate, you have lost 5 terror. Recent news. The night will be blah 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 blah. A likely lass. Don't think I came down to the docks just to see you. I've got business here, but alright, it did cross my mind that you might drop by. Sure. Let's visit her. You lost 10 terror. That's nice. And visit the rose markets. Been ages since we've been here. Long boxes. Dauntless temperate. Can blah blah blah. Purchasing live specimens. Live specimen. Okay, so we could buy these at Irem, but I don't know what I get for them. And you, nothing to do here. Oh, and is there like a new recruits? And of course, let's try to get some more sailors while we're here. You were successful. You lost 1 terror. You have gained 3 crew. It's nice. And a new recruit. No? Okay, we really need a cook. Wait, what? Oh, right. We downgrade ourselves if we get this one. That's not what we want. What we really want is this one, with the enormous hold capacity. Well, you know this one, holds 600. So let's see, is there anything... Oh, right. Dry dock. Let's repair the ship before we forget. Admiralty Yards, fix her up. Thank you. And I will end this episode here. So if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't, and a comment down below. And if you want to see more daily content here from me, then please do subscribe. Now I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching.